Well, now, are we back? Yeah, we're back all right. Welcome to Fab Unsealed. We're going to do the thing with the stuff. So, yeah, this is a bit of a special event. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's so special I forgot to print the list of names. Now I'm going to stall while I print the list of names. That's hilarious. Usually I try to get that printed before I go live. It's kind of the smart thing to do. But instead, I'm going to do it while I'm live. So that'll give everybody time to kind of filter in and see what's going on here. It's going to take me a minute just to find the list and get it printed out. So yeah, bear with me while I'm taking care of business that I should have taken care of before I hit the live button. Oops. Shit happens. Let's see, where's my keyboard at? Oh, there it is. All right. All right. So while we're waiting for me to figure out stuff I'm supposed to be doing, let me talk a little bit about what's happening here. So we are going to be cracking 10 boxes. That's right, 10 boxes of Arcane Rising First. Not tonight, because that would be a lot in one night. We realize that, from a financial standpoint, it's really tough to crack that much at once. And, so we're going to spread it out over time and make it a little bit more accessible for folks. The reason it's interesting is that these 10 boxes we're going to crack, we're going to add some spice. We're going to add 3 major prizes. So if you are one of the fortunate few that wins, literally a few, 3, Cold Foil Eye, Gold Foil Grasp of the Arknight, and a Rainbow Foil Command and Conquer. First edition. Imagine being the lucky winner of one of those 3 cards. Because that's what's in the offing. And one lucky person. Maybe it's one of the people that's on this list right here. I don't know. Could be somebody on this list right here. Oh, and one other fine little thing to point out that I like. I'm just an odds person. I like odds and stuff. We're going to crack 10 for this whole contest. So the odds of us getting 2 eyes is like, I think it's around 25%. That's pretty good, right? A 1 in 4 chance of getting an eye at some point during this rip. So let me cut these real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Hey, John, you want to sit in my chair and tell everybody hello?
Hello.
Tell them welcome to Fab Unsealed.
Welcome to Fab Unsealed.
Would you be the guest breaker tonight, John?
Yes.
Yeah. Except that your arm's not feeling good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you do to your arm today, John?
I think I've got that on there.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you're feeling better soon. Then we'll get you back to breaking, buddy. Alright. One last awful noise. We are done cutting the names. Name list made. Alright, John, I need my chair back.
Oh, whoa.
Alright. Yep, so you can win all the prizes. I mean, if you buy like all the boxes, you win all the prizes. Winning once takes your name off the list of potential winnings once. So you can win 1 prize per entry. So I suggest you enter lots. So the way this works is that I'm filling the boxes on my Patreon. If you are not a patron and you want to get in on this, there is a non-patron price as well, and you can message me and we can talk about that. But I suggest you think about just being a patron because you're going to save yourself a lot of money, and patrons get a lot of cool stuff like fun contests like this. So yeah, just little heads up. Little heads up. We're gonna be cracking a whole bunch of Arcane Rising here in the next call it 2 months. I don't know if it'll take that long. I bet you we get some people that buy whole boxes because the value is pretty good. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. This beautiful case that fits the box ever so well is brought to you by Bearish. I didn't get paid for that. It just showed up in the case, so I thought I'd show it to you guys. Looks pretty good, right? Fits nicely. They're decent cases. They're not too thick. Some of the cases that you can get are a little thicker, and I actually prefer these thinner ones. They feel like they fit the cards a little better, the boxes a little better. And if I can get the lid back in, there we go. I mean, quite reusable. Anyway, if you ever need cases for sealed, let me know. I might have a few. Mine are all slightly used. All right, here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready? We did a welcome to Wraith earlier today. We're doing Arcane Rising now. I don't want to put it on his head. That's not right, is it? You can't see his head anyway because of the Fab and Sealed logo. All right, we're doing it. We're putting it right over his head. There we go. Good luck, Christian. Christian was the man that made sure we went tonight. He picked up the last 3 spots in the break. So thank you, Christian, for doing that. I appreciate you. So no equipment here. This is going to be 4 commons, and I think the equipment, I think it's right here. Let's look. I'm curious. Is this equipment? It is. All right, that's Crown of Dichotomy there. All right. Yeah, so the equipment comes behind the spicy stuff in Arcane Rising. So life for life. Pour the mold. Overloop. All right. First pack in. First pack of 10 times 24. 240, folks. I know, we're not going to do them all tonight. We're only going to do 24 tonight. But by golly, before this contest is over, we're going to do 240 packs. We're just going to do the first 1/10 tonight. First 1/10. So, all right. Let's go. Nick, you're up next. If anybody wants a box of Arcane Rising First Edition, I have lots of them in the house. I think I don't know if I have 10 in the house yet, but by the end of the week, I'll have 10. And then, yeah, Irina's Prayer is the first rare. I'll just put that there on the top like I always do. Stir the Aether Winds, rare number 2. Getting a little glare off my... Glary McGlarerson up there. Jeez. Can we have a little more glare, please? Yeah, I'd like a... I don't know. I just don't think I have quite enough glare. I don't know. Whatever. Voltic Bolt. There we go. I'm going to figure out this light situation at some point. Get somebody over here that knows lighting and be like, hey. And they'll look at it and they'll go, geez, that was easy. YouTube didn't notify me again. Oh, man. So I don't know what your notifications are like on YouTube, but I think YouTube notifies me on my phone, and it also sends me an email. And so I get to see an email when I go live. So that tells me that YouTube knows, and it's notifying somebody. They just don't like you. All right, Stir the Aether Winds. Spellblade Assault. Cadaverous Contraband. Maybe we should put the cards over here. It's better luck, maybe. We'll have Guy point at them. He can point at the cards for us. All right. Just a little more out of my way there. Mr. Jonah, thank you, sir. We'll see you again soon. Jeremy coming in. Jeremy was in the Dynasty rip recently. And I forgot to send him his Marvel. And I was like, dude, Jeremy, I'm sorry. I got it here. It's got your name on it. Don't worry. I write names on things for a reason. And he's like, okay, well, hey, I already got one of those. Is it gradable? Maybe we can grade it. And I'm like, oh, no. I always look to see if they're gradable. I looked, it's totally gradable. Induction chamber, first hit of the box. Super rare induction chamber. When I say gradable, I usually mean 9.5 or above. Personal opinion, 9.5 or above. I've looked at a lot of cards, a lot of cardboard, mostly flesh and blood. Whisper of the Oracle, foil. And yeah. If I say it's a 9.5, by golly, I disagree with the guy at PCG if he doesn't say it's a 9.5, unless he says it's a 10, in which case I totally agree with him. But, yeah, I don't know. My eye is not trained per se, but it has seen a lot of cardboard. It is practiced. It's not trained, it's practiced. There is a difference. All right, Mr. Kong. Now, which one do you think is more important? That's another interesting question. All right. Mr. Kong on pack number 5. He's on a plunder run. Reduced rune chant. John fell. John was at school and he fell. Okay. So Mr. Kong is going to go ahead and spice us up here. Y'all ready for it? I might make a boom noise. Is my speaker on? I'm gonna turn my speaker on.
Battery 100%.
Okay. All right, Mr. Kong. Boom! Oh yeah! That's how we started off. Pack 5. Legendary cold foil, Grasp of the Arknight. Oh man. There's so many ways to win. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. That is so good. Congratulations, Mr. Kong. I'm feeling this, man. This is good. This is, oh wow. This is just like off to a great start. Where's my marker at? I gotta write on that one. I'm gonna write all over it. I'm gonna sign it. Oh man. So good. All right. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. Let's look a little closer. We've got, my goodness. Look at that centering, folks. Beautiful centering. That might, on somebody's worst day, be 9.90 centering, but I'm thinking 9.5. Might be 9.5 centering. They're pretty, or wait, am I looking, uh-oh. I might be seeing, it might be a little bit wider here than here. It might be a little thinner down here than here. You might have a slight diamond cut going on. And if that's the case, you might not get quite as good a centering. But that is a really good looking card. Freaking gorgeous. Holy crap. All right. All right. What do we got in the corners back here? Oh man, this is definitely a grader. Absolute fire. Look at this. We've got one small ding here. I would recommend sending this to BGS because you are going to see a premium for 9.5s in BGS. And I think you might get it there. This is absolutely hot. Congratulations, Mr. Kong. That's how you start off a good break, you know? That's how you do it right there. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, I felt that cold foil. I knew it was coming. I'm just like, I didn't know what it was. I thought I had this feeling it was going to be good, but you know, whew, that's a good way to start us off right there. Grasp of the Arknight, legendary, first box. Man. So just a heads up, these boxes are going to be available for purchase. If you want to get in on this contest, this crazy contest full of spice, you can buy. I got the wrong order. I did the thing with the stuff. Anyway, Scalding Raid is your foil, Jameson. Sorry about that. Was too busy talking and forgot to, worry about the number of commons here. So let's see. I threw down those 4. This is the rare. Yeah, okay. Plunder Run. Yeah. All right, so yeah, as I was saying, there are 9 boxes left in the contest. They're available now. If you want a whole one, buy now. If you want to wait and get in on some packs, we will make another one available for packs next Monday. So yeah, just a heads up. And we will be adding Big Spice. Big Spice. Oh man. Absorbent Aether. I did it again, didn't I? This is not. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, there we go. Absorbent Aether. Pedal to the metal. It's like I was opening alpha earlier tonight or something, so I'm getting the pack orders confused. 0 to 60. Boosting them. So I don't know if you all are familiar, but there's a few different cards in Arcane Rising First. In foil, they just got one word. Pretty cool. All right. Reiki Saints. Mr. Kong coming back in on pack number 8. Oh, man. Right, James? Dude, you merked a Marvel Reinar in French. Nice. Yeah, the foreign black border stuff, I haven't talked about it much on Fab Unsealed because I didn't want you guys to run out and buy it all because, you know, it's supposed to be for the players. It's really, 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 really good. 9th Blade of the Blood Oath. And, well, History Pack 2 is coming out now. So whatever you can still find, I say it's fair game. Go get it. Get after it. If you have connections, if you have any way. If you know how to get me some Italian, some French, some Spanish, I'd love it. Just hit me. Send me a message. Send me a message. All right. Jeremy coming in. We've got lots of German in the house. We've got nothing else, though. Well, I mean, I might have a couple boxes here, you know. Fab Unsealed got to have a stash. Pedal to the metal. Aether Spindle. But we can't rip everything, right? Hamstring Shot. Yeah, HP1, Pure Fire. I don't even care what language it is. They're all fire. The History Pack 2, though, seems like gonna be a strange product, just my opinion, because, well, there's no Marvels. I want Marvels. I'm like, Marvel, Marvel, Enchanting Melody, Oath of the Arc Knight. Those Marvel cold foils were so sick. So much fun to open. Pedal to the metal. I opened a few of them, and then I went back and I got more. And I'm like, I need more of that. And then I went back to get more, and it was gone. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. My sources dried up. Had to find another one. All right, Jonah. Coming in. Aether Spindle. Reduced a rune chant. Can we get a Command and Conquer out here? I'd like to match the playmat. Searing Shot. And we've had no chase foil yet tonight, so we could make it happen, right? Let's go. Making sure I got the right 3 in my hand before I drop the rest. All right, Sander. A couple of rares. Something spicy here, hopefully. Let's find out. Ravenous Rabble. Blue Pitch Ravenous. I think the red one's worth something. I don't know about the blue one. All right. Jameson. Let's go, Jameson. Pour the mold. Forked Lightning. There you go. Mini bang. Little super rare action there. Little something for your spice pile. And a Sick'em Shot. All right. Sick'em Shot. I think that one's getting played these days. Reiki coming back in. Enchanting Melody. Take aim. Fate Foreseen Yellow Pitch. Huh. I don't know about the yellow pitch on Fate Foreseen. I'm not sure which. I think it's usually the red Fate Foreseen that I usually see the most. All right, we got Nick Schielke. Nick Schielke here. That definitely does not say Kyle. It says Nick. It's an inside joke, kind of. All right. I heard it was already out or coming soon. I don't know. It's coming really soon, HP2. I say we've waited long enough. Everybody go get all the HP1 now. All of the markets that its stuff is in, you know, they've had enough time to consume it. Silver the tip for Kyle. That is your foil. All right. Here's the actual Nick. Nick, good luck, sir. He's still pointing at the box like there's some spice in it. So I'm going with his opinion that there's still some spice in the box. Let's go. Take cover. Oath of the Arc Knight. Blood Spill Invocation. All right. Francis. What's up, Francis? Francis is one of the few folks that cracks that's in the same state here with me, Washington State. Both of the Arc Knight. Actually, a Kyler as well, right? Mordred Tide, Majestic. Nice Merc, Francis. There you go, dude. Is that like pay for entry or what? Nice Majestic hit. And? Boom! Oh, sick Merc. A good double hitter pack. How about that? You having a good night, Francis? You out there? Are you watching this right now? I hope you're having a good night. Your first entry paid for itself, plus some. All right. Tell me, just let me know, Francis, if you want to trade that for more entries. Nice work, sir. Nice work. All right. I'd say the same goes to the holder of that delightful legendary, but you know, they might want to grade that one and actually realize their full benefit from that. Man, this box. I'm very happy with the start of this little contest we're having, right? This first box is pure fire. Great way to start us off. Life for a life for Jonah. Pedal to the metal. Lead the charge. Lead the charge. All right. Mr. Kong, speaking of leading the charge. Dude. This guy led the charge. Pack number 5. Legendary action. Sick Merkin. Let's go. Mr. Kong got himself a plunder run. He did indeed. And a Moon Wish. Yes, Mr. Kong is here to remind you there's multiple ways to win. You could, you know, have your entries into the contest that, you know, you've gotten by having a spot. Or you could just go ahead and win right now. Why not both? Both sounds nice. Let's go. Jeremy. Absorbent Aether. Techlo Core. Majestic. Boom! We'll take it. Majestic number 2 for the box. Have we seen a rainbow foil chase card yet? We have now. Boom! Rapid fire. Super rare. Rainbow foil. That is a second double hitter pack. Check that out. Man, we had a Mordred Tide and a Bullseye Bracers in the same pack, and then we had a Rapid Fire, Super Rare Rainbow Foil, and a Techlo Core in the same pack. Yeah, I definitely think we're off to a great start, folks. This is excellent. Thank you all for being a part of this. I am going to be just a pig in mud for the next few weeks while we're ripping all these ARC boxes. Oh, man. And then at the end, we're going to give somebody all this stuff. Take aim. Reduce to rune chant. Let's go. Let's go. Ravenous rabble. Rabble, rabble, rabble. All right. 22. Christian. It's a Kano pack. Let's blow it up. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Cognition nodes. Chains of Eminence. Super rare. Is it a bang? It's a bang. I don't even know if that one's played. It's a generic. When Chains of Eminence enters the arena, name a card. The named card can't be pitched, played, or used to defend while Chains of Eminence is in the arena at the beginning of your action phase. So it's only good for one turn. I don't know. And it's a red pitch. It only blocks for 2. Somebody tell me, is this being used in any decks? Is this a used card? Tell me the use case that we've found for that. I feel like it's there. I'm just not sure what it is. Like you're, I don't know. You put something in Arsenal and you don't want them to steal it from you? Maybe? I have no idea. All right, Jameson. Spot number 23. Let's go. It used to be in the one-turn kill decks in Viscerae, but not anymore. Absorbent Aether, Spellblade Assault. Push the point. All right, Jameson. Thank you, sir. And last but not least, Christian. Thank you, Christian, for coming in and taking the last 3 spots and making sure we got to crack this box tonight. Box 1 of 10. We are going to crack the other 9 in the next upcoming few weeks. And then we're going to give out some really spicy stuff to all the people that were involved in the boxes. If you want to get spots in the boxes, probably your best bet is to hop on my Patreon. If you don't want to do that, well, message me. Maybe we can sell you a whole box. It's going to cost you more than it would for a patron, though. Christian, lead the charge. All right. Thank you. Thanks for coming out. What a box, folks. What a box. Let's just do a quick review of the big hitters here. We got this lovely Bullseye Bracers. And I mean, geez. Is King out there? Is Mr. Kong? Is he watching? Look at that. Box number 1, folks. Box number 1. Absolute Merc. All right. Until next time. And there will be a next time very soon. Bye now. You gotta say it louder.
Bye.